Bobo, the son of Manute Bo, 7'2", 220 with a 7'8" wingspan. Bobo finished his senior year at high school averaging 20 points, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks, and made it to the All-American team. Bobo then goes to Oregon, where he averages 21 points and is projected to be a top 5 pick. So things are looking good for Bobo. Had an awesome high school career, goes to college, just tearing it up. And then this is when it all falls down. Bobo breaks his leg and goes down with a foot injury for the rest of the season. And his stock for the draft just went plummet. Bobo then, the draft comes, Bobo then gets drafted in the second round. We talking about a dude who's 7 foot, who can dribble, shoot like KD. Not, you know what I'm saying, not shoot, but shoot like KD. And he's going the second round over a foot injury. Bobo gets drafted to the second round, goes to the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat trade him to the Denver Nuggets, and that's where his career starts. And now, you might say the Denver Nuggets, they're a contending team, blah, blah, blah. No. This is the worst team. Well, not the worst, but this is one of the worst teams Bobo could have gone to. And I'm going to explain this right here. All right, Bobo coming out of the draft was a project. He got the foot injury. That's why he fell to the second round. Teams didn't want to take the risk on him. Got a lot of red marks on him. Bobo needs to develop, and he's not going to develop on a team that's trying to compete every year. That's why currently Bobo doesn't play any games. Bobo plays garbage minutes on the Denver Nuggets, and when he does get in, you actually see in the highlights, you can see the potential. Jesus, I can't say the potential Bobo has. He kind of reminds me of like a Kevin Durant, Porzingis kind of player. He can block shots. No, I have never seen a 7-foot player other than KD that's able to dribble like that and shoot. Yeah, he can shoot very efficient. And I think you see flashes of his potential in the garbage time minutes, especially the bubble last year. You really saw what he could do. But the Denver Nuggets, Bobo needs to demand the trade. All right, if he ever wants to go hit the limit, the potential he can be, he can't stay on the Denver Nuggets. He needs to demand the trade. And here's some teams I think Bobo will fit on: the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma City Thunder are the rebuilding team. They got guys like Shea, Moses Brown they signed. He's having a sort of a breakout. Lou Dort, those players like that. OKC, you gonna get PT on OKC, and that's a perfect place for Bobo to grow his game. He gonna have a nice guard in Shea to feed him the rock, and I know Bobo could make multiple All-Star games in his career. He just needs the chance, and he's not gonna have that in Denver. And I know he has to work on this game. I know our main reason he doesn't play in Denver because there's complaints about his defense and he looks lost. And that's exactly why he needs to be on a rebuilding team like OKC. Team number 2, we got the Houston Rockets. As y'all know, the Houston Rockets had traded James Harden and they're starting their rebuilding process. And Kevin Porter Jr. and Christian Wood becoming a nice little duo for the future for their team. And I think another young piece to go with alongside Christian Wood would be Bobo. I know they got Tate, the top 3 rookie of the year. He had a good season, but at the same time, Tate is a little older. He's like 25, 26. And I don't know how much better he can get. Like, he's obviously gonna get better, but I think his ceiling, he's already close to it. Now, the Houston Rockets are another team I think should trade for Bobo because, they're young and they just need guys with potential, and we just need teams where Bobo we know he can play. And another guy like Kevin Porter Jr. take pressure off Bobo and then feed him the rock. Kevin Porter Jr.'s passing ability is very underrated, and I believe he could give Bobo easy opportunities just like Christian Wood has been getting. Team number 3 is the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, currently, the New Orleans Pelicans have Steven Adams as their starting center, and so far, that has not been a good experience. You know, the Steven Adams is always in the paint, and he clogs up the paint for Zion, which has made the offense very clustered, and that's why you see their offense struggle at points. But they have someone at Bobo at the five, that guy that can shoot threes and pop out, so Zion can go in the paint. It could really enhance their offense. They have a Bobo got to improve on his defense for sure, but a guy like Bobo be improving his defense can be kind of like a Miles Turner player for them, for the New Orleans Pelicans, with even a higher ceiling. Now, I don't know how that trade will work. New Orleans Pelicans probably have the most assets out of all the teams I named, so I feel like they for sure should try to make a trade for Bobo, because they're looking like they're going to have another losing season, and they need to make something happen. And he also fits the timeline of young players with Zion, Bi, Lonzo. So yeah, I think Bobo would be a great fit for the New Orleans Pelicans. Team number 4, the Charlotte Hornets. Nah, bro, this is probably my favorite. Imagine a LaMelo Bobo duo. Nah, let me chill. But the Charlotte Hornets are a pretty good team. But the one weakness I would say they have is the center position. You know what I'm saying? I think Bismack Biyombo is their starting center, or Cody Zeller, one of them, and that's not starting center worthy. And I'm not saying Bobo is at this very moment, but I feel like he could. If you put him in, he fits the timeline with Melo, Miles Bridges, and I think LaMelo could really open the opportunities for someone like Bobo. I think LaMelo will like I think Bobo would benefit the most by playing with LaMelo, because LaMelo his passing ability would just it's crazy. So yeah, the Charlotte Hornets should for sure trade for Bobo, because Bobo can be that center, that future center that the Hornets are in need of. With the last and final team, we got the Detroit Pistons, and I don't really got to explain much. The Detroit Pistons don't really got nobody on their team. I know they got Killian Hayes, Grant, but why not? Bobo, he can go to the Pistons, get minutes, and ball out. It's not really much I gotta say. The Pistons are just, they actually haven't had a bad year. Josh Jackson, they had some bright spots this season, but it's still not they don't have their star yet. And I think Bobo, even Shaquille O'Neal said he would have drafted Bobo. He thinks Bobo is better than Zion, all that. So that I'm not the only one who sees his potential. So yeah, man, those are the 5 teams. I want to thank y'all. I want to like and subscribe if you like the video. This is the beginning for me. I'm just getting started with this, so bear with me with the audio and all the other stuff. And yeah, man, I'm gonna keep putting out videos like this. So comment, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all next video.